Hey guys, hey fellas, welcome to a VRChat video. We are here at none other than Serenity Cove. So with this video today, I'm going to be showing all of you guys how to uncover all the little hidden secrets, all the little treasure hunts that you guys can find within this here world. Now, there is a crystal that is going to be in this building here behind us that we're going to need later on, as this video will be set up into 3 different chapters. So if there is a specific treasure hunt that you guys want to remember or figure out, then you guys can skip to that chapter. I know over on Reddit there were some people that talked about how to uncover all the hidden secrets and stuff within Serenity Cove, but for someone like me, I'm more of a visual learner, so I like to have something that I can, refer back to, rather than trying to read something and figure it out. Or I'm pretty sure a bunch of you guys are similar to me, because so many people are visual learners, some people may not know how to understand something that's being read to them. So having something that they can refer back to in video format is easier to understand. So that is what this video here is going to be for you guys. This part here is going to be a bit of a doozy because we're going to be doing two different things in this chapter. So we are going to be going to the dock here because there is a rock on this dock. And this rock here this rock here basically reads that we need to return this to its pile of stones. So the pile of stones is if we go this direction, and from the dock here, we're going to go to our left side. We're going to go to the left side, up this hill around the corner to the left. Now if you have a flying avatar, you can use a flying avatar, but if you don't have a flying avatar, you can try and parkour up to here. I updated the go-go on this avatar so it has the flight, but there is a pile of stones up here. So if we go ahead and fly up here, this pile of stones up here, this is where we take this stone to. So we take this stone to this pile of rocks. And then a new path opens up. This path up here is a new area with a bunch of crystals, and we have a new pedestal with a bunch of colorful crystals around it. That basically signifies that we have to go back to the caverns for a specific stone. So what we're going to do is we're going to respawn. We're going to go back to caverns. Basically, once you're here at the caverns, instead of going right side or left side, we're going to go right. We're going to right side. So right side is what we need to do. Right side to this here big area, there is a tunnel to the right side. And then up here somewhere, if we continue up here, there is going to be a colorful stone right here. So if we change our perspective, just to show you guys, there is a colorful stone right back here. So this colorful stone, we're going to retrieve. And then basically we're going to take this stone, we're going to respawn, and we're going to go right back up to that area. I'm going to go ahead and enable our flight. And we're just going to go ahead and kind of fly back up here to the new path. And then once we are up here, our colorful rock, place it right on top, and the big huge door just kind of comes down and opens up. Right inside here, we're going to find another pedestal with another color, so there's another stone that we're going to have to retrieve. So everything is kind of yellow stones around this pedestal. So that says that we have to go over to the Sanctuary Island. So if we go over to Sanctuary Island, if I remember correctly, it is going to be on the left side, on the outskirts. So on the outskirts of Sanctuary, I believe it's on the left side. On the left side, I could be wrong. I think it's on the right side. I may have done a doozy here. No, it's okay. We're good. But there is a stone down here that we need to retrieve. This stone is what we're going to be taking back to that main island. So, respawn back to the main island, and then we're going to enable flight. Again, if you don't have flight, then you can parkour back up to the new path that we opened up. If you have a flying avatar, you can fly back up here. And right through here, we're just going to continue to take our rock right to the end of the path. Right to the end of the path here. I'm going to place this right onto here, and a portal opens up. The portal here, we just kind of run through it, and towards the end, you've kind of seen this multiple times, this area. This is where we gather the two katanas, the pink katana and the blue katana. Now these katanas we're actually going to be needing. So if we go ahead and respawn with these katanas, what we need to do is, I'm going to swap hands here. We're going to take these katanas, actually before we take them anywhere, because we need to take them to the cavern, but what we're going to do first is in this building, I talked about it at the beginning of this video. If I didn't, there is a crystal right down underneath. There is a crystal here. So what we're going to do is basically, I'm going to anchor this to world. But right under here, there is a crystal that we're going to be grabbing. There's a crystal that we're going to be grabbing. This crystal we need to take to Sanctuary Island. So let's go ahead, switch back to our shoulder view, or shoulder perspective. So, with our crystal, we are going to take this crystal over to Sanctuary Island. So take this crystal, we're going to take it to Sanctuary Island. This crystal we're going to be needing in a few minutes. So we want this crystal to be charged. This crystal has to be charged on the Sanctuary Island, because there is this area over here. Take this crystal, and this crystal is going to be charged, and there's this whole animation. So once that is done, we're going to go ahead and just respawn. We're going to go ahead and take our katanas with us. Katanas, we're going to go to the cavern. We're We're gonna go to the caverns, take this one here, respawn it. We're gonna respawn ourselves, take the other katana, go to caverns, make sure we have both katanas with us. And basically where we found the colorful stone, we're going to go back to the right side to where this waterfall is. We're going to go to the right to where this tunnel is. Or if you have a flying avatar, you can either go through the tunnel, or if you have a flying avatar, we can just kind of fly up here because there's an open spot up here. And then there is this area over here is where we need our blue katana for. Blue katana is just going to clear this space for us, and then we can go ahead and leave the katana here for now, or we'll hold on to the katana. We don't need it. This area here is a parkour thing, but again, it have a flying avatar. A little bit of lag there, not sure why. This area is a whole parkour thing, but again, if you have a flying avatar, you can just kind of fly through the parkour. But once we have gotten over here, there we can jump over to here, and this area here is what we need the pink katana for. Pink katana is going to clear our way, and we can basically go all the way down here, and all the way down here there is a left and right side. This corner over here, a portal will be spawned after we bring the charged crystal over to this elevator over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to respawn. Going to leave our katanas right over here. We're going to go back to Sanctuary Island where our charged crystal is going to be. And we're going to grab our crystal. Our charged crystal. Take our new charged crystal with us. Going to respawn, back to the caverns, take our crystal with us. Again, we're going right, and you can either take the tunnel up, or if you have a flying avatar, once again we can fly up here, back through the path that we opened up. And this part here, again, if you know how to do the parkour, you can do the parkour. If not, if you have a flying avatar, then you can basically just fly through this part. And this part is actually kind of cool, like where it opens up to this huge area. It's pretty cool, honestly. Like if you wanted, you could try and do like a photo on one of the crystals, so you're not like standing in the water, because if you fall into the water, you teleport back to the start of the parkour. Alright, so now that we're over here, take our charged crystal right to the elevator to the left side. Then we take our charged crystal, place it in there, elevator opens up. Right behind us is the portal that goes back to the main island. And in here is where we gather our staff, our trident. And the trident is pretty cool. We don't know what the trident is for specifically, but yeah. So we have our trident, which the trident is pretty cool also. So if we go ahead, change our perspective real quick, we have our trident. Go ahead and use the trident. Yeah, it just has a cool little animation. Nothing too crazy. But that's how you unlock the Trident. This part here is going to be uncovering the daggers within Serenity Cove. So the first thing we're going to do is start off going to the side beach. The side beach, we are going to be finding a shovel and a treasure map that you guys can see over here. Go ahead and switch pins so you guys can see that there is a shovel and a map on the ground over here, and that is what we are going to be taking with us. The map essentially shows that there is a building and a little alcove. So the alcove is basically going to be over this direction. So we're going to turn around. We're going to basically go this direction. Go this direction, down this path here. We're going to take a right. Take a right. We're going to go left through these rocks up here. And then we're going to take a right. And as long as you guys can see this this area back here, we're basically facing a alcove that's over here at our right side. So this alcove over here, we go ahead and switch our pins around. There is an alcove right over here. So if we take the shovel right in this corner, the map then changes to the next image, where then we can take the key. I'm going to go ahead and take the key, take the map, and essentially the map reads that we have to go back to the main island. So if we go ahead, switch this back, this map is essentially reading that we have to go back to the main island to where that tree is. So that's where I'm going to show you guys where that area is on the main island. So we're going to take the key and the shovel with us. So we'll switch back over to our over the shoulder. Take the key and the shovel. We're going to go ahead and respawn for easy access. And then essentially from the starting dock here, just basically take a right. Take a right. We're going to go all the way down to this corner. All the way down to the corner where this palm tree is. This palm tree is going to be where the treasure chest is, over in this corner. So take the shovel, our treasure chest appears, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn so you guys can see the treasure chest right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch this to a world so you guys can see. And then basically, or here, actually, give me a second. Switch this back to local so I can get a bit closer to it. But yeah, essentially, treasure chest, key, is going to go into the chest, and then we can grab our daggers. Go ahead and pull myself back out of the ground. Alrighty. Go ahead and change this. And yeah, so now we have our coolio little daggers. Daggers are pretty cool. Kind of a little thing you can use, like if you want to use them in like photos or something, you know, they're kind of cool. Got our two little daggers from the treasure chest, and yeah, that is the dagger treasure hunt. This part here is going to be opening the portal inside of the lighthouse within Serenity Cove. So what we're going to need to do from here is we have to start by going to the caverns. The caverns, go ahead and take the caverns teleport. We're going to go ahead and go through the caverns here. And what we need to do is we need to take a left, not a right. We're going to take a left. We're going to go up through the caverns, there is a crystal that we're going to be needing for lighting up three hidden light posts, or three hidden campfires. So this red crystal is the only crystal that can be lit on fire. So this crystal is what we're going to be using to light up all three campfires that are hidden. So we're going to go ahead, take this crystal with us. We're going to go ahead and respawn. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the caverns, but we're basically going to go right outside of the caverns. Because right outside of the caverns, we're going to be going to our left here, because on the opposite side of this lit campfire, there is a hidden campfire that we need to go to. But first off, we actually need to light this thing. So we have to go over to here. We need to light up this crystal, and then basically at the opposite side of that campfire, opposite side here, there is a hidden cave within these bushes. So if we go through these trees, there is here a hidden campfire. So if we go ahead and change up our thing here, our viewpoint, we're going to go up to this campfire and basically just light it like so. That is one of three campfires. From here, we're going to go ahead and just do a respawn so we can relight the crystal. Relight the crystal. The second campfire is going to be over at Sanctuary. You can do these in any order, because there's a campfire on the main island, there's a campfire at Sanctuary, and there's a campfire at Lighthouse. So the one over here at Sanctuary, where this big rock is, that big rock right over there, there is inside a campfire. So if you have a avatar with flight, we can kind of just fly up here. And then right inside of this rock, we have a second campfire over here. So let me go ahead and change our perspective so you guys can see. And basically right over here, we're going to light this campfire right here. The last one, go ahead and fix myself a little bit. The last one, like I said, mentioned, we're going to go to the Lighthouse. Go to Lighthouse spawn. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the campsite, light up this here crystal one more time, and if I remember correctly from the Lighthouse spawn, we're going to go to our right side. Go to our right side, and we should find within, on the right side, on the outskirts, we'll find one more hidden campfire. So we're going to change our perspective here and basically just light this campfire. And now that we have done all three, of the campfires, we're going to take this crystal with us up to the lighthouse. Because within the lighthouse there are 3 candles. Those 3 candles represent all 3 hidden campfires. So right inside, as you guys can see right up there, we're basically going to place our crystal right up here. And then that enables the portal right behind the stairwell here. And right inside this portal, we enter into this database here. And then this database has this whole thing about Shard Corporation. So it's kind of a cool little area. We have 2 computers that we can activate. One of them shows some information, probably something about a new world. We don't know if a new world is coming, but there is some information you can kind of read on here. There is one more computer that we can enable right over here. And this one basically says something about Shard Corporation, full evacuation in effect, data purged. Something, it reads some kind of, it says something about a code Scarlet in progress. So again, we don't quite know, but I hope there's going to be a new world. All we can do is hope. I'm not too sure. But that is how you do the campfires and unlock this here area. This part is the closure of this episode. If you guys did enjoy this helpful tutorial guide for understanding how to unlock all the little hidden secrets, all the treasure hunts that you can do within Serenity Cove, please make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. If you guys like the video, let me know. If you have any comments, let me know in the comments as well, as I always like to try and improve, make videos, do different style content, you know? I like to try and do different style content. If you guys like this content, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys are new, I do a lot of variety content on my main channel. I have a Pokemon content channel, Lumio's Badlands. I want to be able to do more Pokemon content over there when Legend CA comes out, but enough about that at the moment. That is how you unlock all the secrets, the Katanas, the Trident, and the Daggers within Serenity Cove. There is one more secret. You probably have all seen this part before, but just because I want to show it off one more time for everyone, if you go all the way to, on the main island, go all the way back here behind the water, go all the way back here around this corner, there is this stone back here. And if we go ahead, click on the stone, you come here. We're not sure what this is specifically for, but it's a little hidden secret. Not sure what it's specifically for. It's just kind of a cool vibe area. So far, we know, that's all. But yeah, a cool little vibe area, bunch of crystals. We're not sure what specifically it's for, but it's kind of interesting. Ominous at the same time because there's a bunch of eyeballs in the ground for some reason. So we're not sure. But yeah, this is kind of a cool little secret if you guys haven't seen this part before. But if you have, then congrats to you. But yeah, like I said, that is going to be the conclusion of this video here. Like I said, if you guys did enjoy it, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. Like the video, helps a bunch. I appreciate all of you guys. And I do stream on Twitch sometimes, so if you guys want to follow me over on Twitch, you guys can follow me over on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/NPCFanatic. And with that, I'll see you guys later.